My favorite song, I really, honestly, truly love the album. Like, I really do, and I'm not bullshitting you. Remember I had a thing, I was like, let's finish the album by the time I get my Invisalign off.
I
have taken out my Invisalign.
taken out my Invisalign, and this is the album.
Let's talk about the album. Obviously, it's coming out at the end of the month. What was it like trying to put together the final track listing? Was that a hard process? Was that easy? Like, how was it?
I knew I wanted to start with Bad Guy. I knew I wanted Zanny to be next. And that was like all I knew from the beginning. And then of course we had Crown already out, so it was kind of hard to decide where that was going to go.
This is how it went down with my song, You Should See Me in a Crown. How the song came about. So, Sherlock. Sherlock is bomb. There's this character, Jim Moriarty in Sherlock, and he's sort of like the bad guy. If you haven't seen it, he's psychologically horrible, but in like the most genius way. And he has there's this whole episode where he steals the prime jewel? The crown jewel. He steals the crown jewel, and there's a scene where he's talking to Sherlock, and he basically is just like, honey, you should see me in a crown. And me and Phineas were obsessed with the show forever. And we just thought that line was dope, and we just were like, we were like, let's make it into a song. So that was kind of the beginning, that was the impulse. After we had just like kind of gone in and written it, like we just would listen to a little voice memo-ish of it in the car, and we'd just be like, for like months after we wrote it. And then we went back to it, and I just was like, ew to this, ew to this, ew. And then our dad was like sharpening knives in the kitchen. We thought it sounded dope because the beginning is like, and when the crowd hears that, they're all like, whoa! And it's like, it's dope. So we just like put the recorder like, can you do it again? My favorite lyric from the song is, it's pretty like simple, but I think it's dope, which is, I like the way they all scream. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, I've always liked that since like we wrote that. I just think that's so, like, it's just, ooh. I don't know, I feel like if I heard that, I'd be freaked out, and I love being freaked out. So I really want to freak other people out. I just want it to sound like if you heard it in a dark room, it'd be so terrifying. Like if it just started playing, it'd just be like, oh. Ugh. Like a song like that for me is the beginning, like the intro of a song called Human by Seb Deliza. Dude, I was laying in my bed once and it was like pitch black and that song came on and I was like, but that's the goal, is to freak everybody out. My songs are like, have in the past just been like sad and like more sad and like some more sad. And so to write a song that's kind of almost empowering, that was not even something I ever thought of doing or wanted to do even, but I don't know, I think a big part of that song, just like in general, is just that like having gone on tour for the first time last year and then all of the beginning of this year, like I just have learned most of all like what is fun to perform. That was kind of our idea for, especially the album that I'm working on right now. It's just me and Phineas just like want to dig into what's going to be crazy,